Hey team, Patrick here. In a previous video, I talked about your shot selection and court positioning being more important to think about in a match than your technique. So in this video, I'll give you my top 5 drills to improve your match play. So to boost your tennis IQ in the strategic elements of the game and to replicate the pressures of a match, which is really important. So let's get into it. Now, all of these drills are, 1, competitive and work on your perception and action skills. Basically, they involve decision making and problem solving, being aware of what's going on the court and what you need to do. Cooperative drills do have their place, and if you're not yet able to rally, then I first suggest you check out my video titled Top Drills for Beginners, Learning to Rally Fast. But then we need to understand that drills should not be just about rallying or hitting the same shot from the same place on repeat. So my first drill is to feed or serve the ball in, play tie-break scoring, and if the ball bounces twice on your side of the court, then you lose all of your points. You'll reset to 0 or your opponent steals your points. This is a simple adjustment to the scoring system that encourages you to look for or create space on your opponent's side of the court, while at the same time protecting the space on your side of the court, covering the angles that your opponent can create with their shot. So positioning yourself on the opposite side of the court to the ball when at the baseline, and on the same side of the court to the ball when you're up at the net. This also gets you into the mindset of running for every ball. Now, we know what a good contact point should look like, but this is not always possible. Sometimes we're going to be like this, but just get the ball back in play. And I say to our juniors, if you can touch it, then you can make it. So don't give up. And maybe you don't get it this point and the ball bounces twice, but you're giving yourself a chance to improve and get faster. And you put your opponent under pressure as they have to respect your speed, your hustle, and you force them to go for more with their shots. Another way to tweak the scoring system to improve your shot selection in match play is if you see an opportunity to win the point when the ball's on your side of the court. So before you hit the ball, you're going to call chance. Then if you hit a winner, your opponent fails to return the ball, you're rewarded 3 points. But if you miss that shot or your opponent puts it back in play, they get 3 points instead. And if nobody calls chance, then all other points are worth 1. We score everything in the regular way. After the match, you want to reflect on, did you call chance at the right time and play with the appropriate level of risk? Chance! 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 Drill 3 is a great way to warm up your serve within a point, as you're going to play the point out off the serve while counting every shot that lands in. So no serve in the box, no score. And then the winner of the rally takes that many points. So you need to decide when to cash in, or maybe that should be cash out, by maybe coming to the net or attempting a winner down the line to take those points, and when to stay in the rally and trade the ball back in and add another shot to the score. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Drill 4 is one of my favourites, and with the juniors, we call it the Superpower game. Now, you pick a shot, either forehand, backhand, volley, or serve, and if you win with that shot, you get 3 points. This gets you to think about your strengths and weaknesses, and also your opponents. You want to utilise your strength as much as possible while keeping the ball away from your opponent's strength. You also get to change strategy if you think it's not working. At the end of the point, you just need to tell your opponent your new superpower shot. Of course, in a match, you're not going to be told. That's where you need to be a great detective in the warm-up or first few games of the match to formulate a game plan and know which patterns of play to best exploit. The final drill is to mark out a circle on your opponent's side of the court, overlapping the service line on each side, and you're going to play the point out where you must avoid this zone. As if you hit it in here, the point stops and your opponent wins the point. Out. Out. You can adjust the size of this circle depending on your skill level, but now you're hitting every shot with a purpose, either with good width or depth or even a deliberate drop shot, but avoiding this nothing shot straight down the middle. Even on a rally ball, you're keeping your opponent uncomfortable and moving them away from the center of the court. Right team, go out and practice these drills. I guarantee they'll help improve your match play and consistency. I'll also say these drills already include the serve, or you can substitute starting with the serve instead of the feed. This is really important, as the reason that players struggle with their serve in a match is they've just not practiced it enough, or at least not practiced it enough with a competitive returner down the other end, and that's why they feel uncomfortable. But I will do a video on my top serve and play based drills another time. But if this video has helped, then please leave it a like and comment down below and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on court in the next one. Cheers guys.